Fuck, my mic was muted. Thank you, Barnaby. Thank you, Bubbles. What up, Total Tech? Mixed martial autist. Good name. Welcome. Okay. Just let me finish this. What up, Rituals? What up, TG1 Hunter? What's that mean? What do you hunt? Welcome, Gertie. Alex, Austin, Quentin, welcome. Mixed martial autist. I am 27 and need to stop being a loser. Do you have any tips? Start now. Start as soon as you possibly can, like today, tomorrow. Today, right now. Stop watching the stream. Go get a job. Quit whatever you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Take whatever money you have and put it in an IRA. Do it right now. That's the number one tip. Right now. Like right now. Stop watching this stream and go do whatever you got to do. Don't let me take your life away. Don't let me ensnare you in a parasocial relationship so you waste your time here instead of doing what you got to do. Dion Tulsidas got work tomorrow. No, I'm off the next 2 days. Total Tech. Okay, man. All right, dude. I'll listen to you, bro. Starting a new file because there's a Halloween event going on and my save file is from the early access period. And there's some bugs with the early access period. Certain things don't work, apparently, including the Halloween quest, so I'm going to start a new one. That looked like a pussy.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out, banished into the depths of the great well. A pit of the diseased and undead. The great well is said to have but one door to the surface.
I like to be quiet for the cinematics. I'm Asmongold. Ooh, that's new. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. Let's read chat real quick. Mixed martial artist, thank you for the advice. No problem, bro. Total Tech, cleaning your room is always a good start. Are you saying that because you heard the cans clinking on the ground? Lane Train, best way to defeat alcoholism. You need to get the Holy Blade in the catacombs. It does double damage to alcoholism. Mixed martial artist, I have gained 100 pounds over the last 2 years and am on benzodiazepines and antidepressants and nicotine. Damn, bro. That sucks, but you can do it. Seriously, you can. I'm not just saying that to bullshit you, you actually can. What is this game? This is an indie game made by one person. It's a spiritual successor to Kingsfield, which are some old FromSoft games. What up, Time? Lane Train. This game lets you choose weird-ass pronouns. It's a troll. These are never used in the game ever. Look. See how many there are? He, they, she, they, he, him. This is a troll. This never shows up in the game ever. This game came out, I believe, around the time of the whole as pronouns viral video, and they did this just to troll the right. As much as I hate this pronoun shit, I have to give credit where it's due for a good troll. So, I think I'm gonna do Zem, just for the fuck of it. They show up nowhere in the game. It's a complete troll. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that too. I hate that one. That's kind of cool. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, these are custom images. Okay. Oh, I like that one too. Where's the one that I used? This is the one on my main character, but I don't want to use it again. Kind of like this one, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to be just a mage again. I'm torn between these two. I'm gonna go with Goop. I'm gonna go with the Goop. What up, the Just One? Brendan Brown, hey, I'm becoming a schizo. How to avoid? That's a deep question. Stop smoking pot or doing psychedelics, whatever you're doing. Oh, you want to know how to stop being a schizo? I'll tell you. One sec here, brother. I'm going to send you a video to watch. One sec. I gotta save this guy from schizophrenia. All right, Brendan Brown, watch this video. Watch that. But after the stream. Watch my stream first. Then later you can watch that video. What up, Mo? What up, the lost save file? Welcome back. What do I do for work, Autist? I push shopping carts at a retail store. Brendan Brown, should I start SSRIs? Aren't those bad for psychosis? I don't know. I would generally say don't take SSRIs, but I'm not a doctor, so. Is this a roguelike? No, it's not. It's a dungeon crawler. What up, Muggsy Brady? Good day. That's an hour and a half. Wait, do you want to save yourself from schizophrenia, dude named Duncan, or do you want to, or don't you? It's an hour and a half, man. I get paid minimum wage. I get paid $16 an hour. That video is worth $16 an hour. Time. Yo, Snooks, I was talking with my girlfriend about how I found your video super interesting and how I was cooking dinner. And how as I was cooking dinner, I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe you should watch that video too, brother. Okay, I'm gonna start playing. Why is it asking for pronouns to troll people? They don't show up anywhere in the game. It's just a troll. I didn't know there were classes. My last character was a witch. I think I'm gonna do Forsaken. Start at the absolute bottom of the barrel. What does witch start at? 7? I'm gonna start at 1. Forsaken. Okay. I don't know what kind of character I'm going to play. Brendan Brown, are you a Jordan Peterson fan? I used to be. Before he went crazy. Before he OD'd and sold out to Israel. I wonder if there have been any meaningful changes since early access, because I know certain things don't work on early access saves, which my last save is, which is why I'm starting this new one. Like the Halloween event doesn't work on my save because it's an early access save. And I heard there's some other things as well. Muggsy Brady, do you believe your life is a modern-day resemblance of Falling Down with Michael Douglas? I definitely feel that way sometimes. That movie sucks, by the way. I watched that movie, I was so excited, and it was so boring. He doesn't even, like, shoot anybody. It's like he doesn't even do it. It's such a bitch-made movie. He meets a neo-Nazi, and then he's, like, anti-racist against the neo-Nazi. Like, it didn't even have the balls to commit to the psychopath thing. Like, he was like a liberal psychopath, and then like he didn't even do anything. I don't remember. Did he even kill anybody in that movie? What a waste of time that movie was. It started off amazing. Like the first half of it, when it sets it up, you're like, oh, and then it never pays off anything. He shoots up at a convenience store, right? But no, I'm not that crazy. I don't have any plans to do anything like that. One cool thing about this game is certain weapons, not all of them, but some of them have these XP bars. And the more you use it, once it maxes out, it transforms into a new weapon. And they can be pretty significant changes. I want to see what's over here. Total Tech, red or blue pill? What do you think, brother? What do you think? Dude named Duncan. I wasn't a fan of Taxi Driver either. I never saw it, actually. I'm embarrassed to say that. Wait, what did the Just One say? The Just One. You ain't lying, bro. I flirted with her for a couple of weeks, but ultimately I'm not that guy, so I broke it off. Oh, you met a commie? Yeah, man. I know what you mean. Commies are hot, even though I hate them. I think it's like... It's one of those things, right? Complementary, opposites attract kind of thing. I love crazy bitches who are invariably liberal and progressive. It is what it is. Conservative girls are boring half the time. Like, not to throw any shade at Charlie Kirk's widow, but like that kind of girl is so boring and unappealing to me. Like the Stacy thing is so boring. I like it when they have like short black hair, glasses, kind of if they look like me. Honestly, I want to fuck myself. But I like girls with like nose rings and daddy issues. Time. Idiocracy is quite good. I agree. It's a good movie. What up, Java Pop-Tarts? I'm doing good. How about you? As good as one can do in this crazy world. Bubbles, are you really a commie? Are you really? Banned. Pepe Fake Natty. Falling Down is a masterpiece if compared to the films of today. Joker's better than Falling Down. But sure, that's not entirely false. A lot of movies suck nowadays. I cut his fucking head off. You can block. Malice Payne's Pulp Fiction girl. Yes, I love French Bob haircuts. Black, green eyes, French Bob haircut. My jam. Although she had blue hair, didn't she? Or blue eyes, rather. Total Tech. I don't believe you push carts for your monies. Are you talking to me? I do. For shit money, for freaking minimum wage. Time. I find you as good of a voice of reason and interest as Asmon, actually even better because Asmon doesn't stream on YouTube. Well, thank you, buddy. Let's hope the rest of the world feels the same. Dude, I love cutting their heads off. Barnaby Welsh, I'm an Earthian. Nice. I forget what this transforms into. It's been a while since I played this from the start. I streamed it recently, but I was like at the end of the game, so I don't remember much. Man, I'm so slow because I'm a level 1 Forsaken. I have no speed boost right now. Dude named Duncan. I thought Joker should have been a longer movie for more of a build-up. Really? I disagree. I mean, I disagree. I thought it was really well-paced, personally. Don't run. Oh my god! That's what happens when you roll a Forsaken and you have 0 stats. You get one shot by everything. Fuck. Okay, we're playing on hard mode. Son of a bitch. Oh, and I'm so fucking slow, bro. Mixed martial artist. No, I'm an atheist. Dude named Duncan. My room's more disgusting. Why does everyone care about disgusting rooms? It's not your room. Who cares? Time. Why do kids in their 20s go out to the bars? It seems like my friends do it all the time, but I don't get the appeal. Something missing in their life or just fun. I mean, when you're a kid, I mean, you don't give a fuck. You just want to get drunk and hook up. I don't know. If I had friends, I mean, I don't know. At a certain point, yeah, bars are kind of cringe, but I went to some bars. I much prefer a house party than bars, personally. Well, you know, you're spending so much fucking money for booze. Spend half as much drinking it at someone's house. I don't know. It's not really my bag. I can see, like, 100 IQ people liking it to just go hook up with people. If you're like a normie, I get it if you're a normie. Meet girls, hang out. Come to think of it, when I was in my early 20s, I did go to bars a little bit. But it was much more of a house party thing for me. Bars never were that fun. It's too much noise. And again, you're paying like $10 for a fucking beer. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I gotta be careful here. I get one shot by things. I can block, though. Owned M, I saw your comments about fucking Ignatius. I need to read that book. Confederacy of Dunces. Oh my god. This thing will kill me in one hit. Don't. Oh my god, I cut his head off. Fuck yeah. What are you gonna do now? Stump me to death? There we go. We got him, guys. We got him. Gertie, would you rather be a polar bear or a grizzly bear? That's an interesting question. Grizzly bear, just because I like the forest better than the tundra. Although grizzly bears are gnarly, they like eat each other and they eat their cubs. I don't know. I assume polar bears are the same way. Polar bears are pretty cool. I don't know. I like the environment that the grizzly bear lives in more. So based on that, I would go with grizzly bear. Mixed martial artist. Do I have any dreams? Yes. Now that I don't smoke pot anymore, I dream. Dude, these things... I wonder if I can just get hit in one hit. Or get killed in one hit by everything. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. And I'm so fucking slow, dude. I have no items. This was a bad move, choosing to play as a Forsaken. Oh no. Where did I come? How did I get here? Where did I go? Oh my god, he's fucking following me. Alright, well, I know how to deal with that move. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Can I level up yet? Do I have any spells? I have no spells. Gertie, getting drunk is fun though. It is. I've had some good times while drunk. I Midget Manny. Lunacid is the GOAT. I do like it. It's a good game. What up, Zulu Ghost? You'd be a grizzly bear, huh? If you chose. If you had to choose. Time. Polar bears are very, very cannibalistic, are they? I'm pretty sure all bears are. Anton G. Hey, thanks for your videos. I really comforted through this weird time I'm going through. Good to hear, brother. No problem. Nepe666. Yo, dude, just came from your video about being a 35-year-old, etc. Don't really like calling you a loser. Thanks, man. Called myself a loser. You can do it. No problem. Ricardo Ortega. Do I practice any martial arts? Yes, Gun Fu. No. I'd like to do jiu-jitsu. Because I'm gay. I'd like to do jiu-jitsu. It looks like the most interesting. Kickboxing seems like it would hurt too much. Boxing of any kind seems like... I don't want to, like, get dementia. Honestly. And jiu-jitsu seems like... I don't know. I don't know how useful it is in a street fight. It just seems, like, interesting. When I see someone do some crazy jiu-jitsu stuff in, like, the UFC... It's just interesting to me. Can I level up? Yes. Level 5, look at that. I just gotta go all health right now. Alright. Speed. There we go. Nepe666, just want to say thank you very much. Your word really stuck with me, and I have way more hope about the future than before. I really hope you can make this whole streaming thing work, and I wish you the best. Thank you. So do I. Last spoil. A grizzly bear is 1 million times safer than a polar bear. What do you mean? Safer from what? Other bears? Is that true? Zulu Ghost. When I bought Baby Steps, it was saying it highly recommends using a controller. Did I plan a controller? Yes. I assume it's better. If a game tells you to play it on a controller, you should probably play it on a controller. I think it plays perfectly well on a controller. Mixed martial autist, you seem like you have solid social skills. Is there a reason why you don't have friends? Well, I have a couple of online friends. But I moved away from my hometown, and that kind of fucked up all my friendships. We never really kept in touch, and I'm an addict, so I was content to just sit in my goon cave smoking pot. And when you do that, you don't really care about friendships, honestly. So a combination of moving and being a degenerate addict means that I don't have many friends anymore. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Thank you, Gertie. Thank you, Gertie, for the congrats on 20 subbed K. Ricardo Ortega, do you ever feel lonely? Sometimes, yeah. I'm also a schizoid, so I'm pretty content being alone, but yeah. I get lonely sometimes. I get lonely. Time, do you go fishing or camping? Not really, no. I like nature, but I'm not really a camper or a fisher. I've fished with my grandfather. I'd like to fish. I don't know. Not really my thing. When I have done it, I've enjoyed it. I'm a couch potato. I don't get out much. Muggsy Brady, does the thought of not being able to retire terrify you? Yes, it does. Thanks for reminding me, bro. Alright, now we got some health. Fucking chat, sorry. What up, Mitch G? Zulu, I like being in nature. Just not camping. Like having to go out and sleep out there and shit. No. I like hiking. I like going in the woods. I like trees. If I had a choice of where to live, it would be in the woods. Nice, finally. I feel like I missed something. The Just One, fishing is primal masculine, like hunting or studying maps. Studying maps, that's funny for some reason. The last spoil, a polar bear will always kill a human in the wild as it sees us as food. A grizzly bear will sometimes let humans live. I didn't know that. Interesting. Blister, thank you, but I'm balding. I don't know what to do with this myself. I'm fucking balding. This is the dev's self-insert. Bears scare the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. If you've ever seen a video of a bear attack, that shit is terrifying, dude. They're so big. They're so powerful. They're like giant, fat dogs. Like, if you can find it, look up a video of a bear attacking somebody. Like, it's hard to find, but, like, you can occasionally see them. Not like gore videos, but, like, it's usually a video of a bear running at somebody. That shit is fucking scary. Imagine you're just out in the woods, just chilling, and you see a bear, and it just... They can run, like, 40 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour or some crazy thing. I never want to meet a bear ever. Red 5s, do you aspire to ever be married? Yes, but it's probably not going to happen. Blister, don't get a big head. That chat rank is broken. The Just One, how are you going to conquer if you don't study geography and topography? That's a good point. It's a good point. Maps are very masculine. Zulu Ghost, there's a saying about bears: if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night. Oh, never heard that. Heidi Night Gauntlet, Snooks, you're not balding unless you see a large amount of hair falling out and not coming back. You're good. Even some falling out is normal. The growing back is not normal. It's thinning. This area right here is thinning. It's the beginning of the end. Time. I've had a brown bear run at me. I shit my pants in the spot. You did? How are you alive to tell the tale? That's crazy. This is the Halloween event, and you get a special spell if you find all 35 candy bowls. But it's bugged in early access saves, so I had to start a new save file. Turn the music down. It's too loud. Oops. Man, what the hell? There is no music. It's just the game volume. Too loud, huh? What up, Almanacs? What up, Jeremy DeJong? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Hello, G. Jerry. Welcome. Muggsy Brady, if there's one thing you could say to God when you reach the pearly gates, what would you ask him? I got nothing. Why faith? Why can't you just reveal yourself? Why do I have to like... Why do I have to just believe? Because it feels dishonest. Like, if I don't have evidence to believe something, I can't believe it. That's just lying. It feels like lying. So why do you want me to lie? Why, like, you know? That's my biggest problem with the whole God thing, is, like, faith. Like, it feels like lying to me. Just being honest. Mixed martial artist, what did you want to be when you grew up as a child? Well, as a child, I didn't really think about that. When I was in, like, high school, I wanted to be a physicist because I'm a narcissist. I genuinely found it interesting, but, like, a huge part of it was just wanting everyone to think how smart I am. And then in my 20s, I wanted to be a comedian. But I couldn't hack that. Now I want to be a streamer. We'll see what happens with that. I want to be a content creator. Streaming's hard. Real hard. To be, like, entertaining and funny while you're playing the game. Interacting with chat is super difficult. But I like it, even though I suck at it. This chat is, I hate, it's like, it keeps bugging out, and I have to scroll down, and then I'm out of sync with the chat. Sorry, we're back with chat here. If I scroll up, it will stop updating and I have to scroll, and then I'm completely out of sync with you guys. What up, Infinitus Ludus? Last spoil, I reversed my hair thinning by spending over $100 a month on organic vitamins. Music, everyone else is saying the music's fine, so... Bandini, I'm eating a turkey sandwich. I just finished it, though. Below 24, hey, love your content. Been watching old videos and I can relate, lol. relate a lot. Sorry. I hope we all overcome our challenges and come to Christ. Well, hopefully, brother. Velo, are you going to stream on other platforms like Rumble or Kick? Possibly. I feel like I should stream on Twitch, but it's so fucking cringe over there. I'll get banned within a week. Rumble is just dead. I mean, it's not very big. I feel like YouTube is good. Because it's big, a lot of people are on it. As liberal as it is, it's a lot less cucked than Twitch is. That takes so long to charge. Kick is good too, but Zulu Ghost, do you have any siblings? I have 2 half-sisters. Didn't I get this? Phileas Canis, Snooks, your hairline is okay. It's just okay for now. Okay, bro. I see what you're saying. But if it ever gets bad, get on 1 milligram finasteride and apply monoxidil. I think my friend takes finasteride. Hello, Zeus, Zes, X-E-S. Welcome back, brother. I remember you. Torch. Is that a weapon? And it's got XP. What's this XP looking like? Almost leveled up. Malice Pains. I think YouTube is the future of streaming. I hope so. I kind of feel that way just because Twitch seems to be doing so bad right now. And it's got basically all of the stuff that Twitch has, plus infinite VODs that don't go away. It's just that the culture of the viewership isn't there. But it's like functionality-wise, it seems to be better than Twitch. Better video quality, less ads. You've got the memberships, you got the super chats, you got the emojis that I need to add to this thing. It pisses me off. The emojis have to be a square and they have to be a specific size. It's such bullshit. Discord will let you just put whatever up and it will automatically scale them, and it can be any ratio, width length ratio, whatever, height width ratio. YouTube has to be this exact pixels, and if it's not, it'll squish it and make it look like shit. So I tried uploading emojis, but all of them suck. So now I have to, like, make these emojis the proper size, and then I gotta make transparency on them. It's so fucking annoying. That's the one thing I don't like, is the emojis. I'm gonna ban you, Gertie. You're talking about my balding. Uzbek, what did you study when you went to university? I didn't. I went to the community college and I studied general studies. I just did basic. It was basically just high school, fucking 1.5. I didn't go to college, really. Time, Snooks, talk about the TwitchCon situation. And Miru got assaulted. I mean, when you're in that line of work, I'm not blaming her at all, but it's an inevitable outcome of being any kind of content creator, but especially like a, I don't know what you'd call it, e-girl, right? When you're a cute girl, you're gonna just attract crazy people. You attract crazy people regardless of what you do. So if you're in that situation, you gotta have security. I mean, obviously. And Twitch clearly did not have that on lock. I heard they blamed Amiru afterwards, kind of like I just did. I heard they blamed her later, like Twitch did, which is kind of nuts. Just from like a PR standpoint, why would you do that? I also heard they banned her. Her private security guy was banned, but apparently he was let back because he was the guy that pushed him away. Twitch just seems to be fucking up. It's like L after L. They're like associated with people like Hassan and Destiny. They banned Destiny, so. But like they let Hassan get away with murder, and it just looks bad on them. And then the view botting, the furry thing that just happened, the diaper fur thing was like, what the fuck? I've never used Twitch though. So, like, I'm not a Twitch guy, so like I don't have like a connection to it. I don't know the ins and outs of the lore. I just know Amiru is a cute girl. I assume that's like her whole draw. If I can risk getting canceled here for a minute, I don't know anything about Amiru other than that she's associated with OTK and she's hot. And I don't know if she says anything interesting or is really good at games, or if her whole thing is that she's hot. I don't know. Especially when you're that kind of streamer, you got to be really on point with your security, because crazy incels, of which I am one, are just gonna flock to that like flies on shit. So. Now, I'm not smoking. From now on, I'm no longer smoking on stream. So, I'm freaking out right now a little bit, but it's okay. But if I start crashing out and swearing and stuff, you'll know why. I'm pretty sure all of these guys wake up eventually. Gertie, Twitch peaked with Fortnite. Changed my mind. I don't know shit about Twitch. I can't change your mind. You might be right. For all I know, you are. I never really watched Asmongold streams back then. I've seen some of his VODs of, like, raid leading. And I think those are really good. And I would assume... Oh. I just saw a question mark. Did I? I thought I did. I would assume that Asmongold's WoW streams were really good back in the day. I never watched them. Like I said, I watched replays of his raids. But I would assume with the nature of WoW being this big social game, with big groups of people doing stuff, and with Asmongold and McConnell, those were probably good. That was probably good content. I know the stuff that I have seen has all been good stuff. This chat, I gotta move it every time I want to read this. The just one you smoke? I didn't know that. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you can get over that. I'm trying, bro. It's hard. Oh, Possum's here? What's up, Possum? Welcome back. Smith, what do I think of the No Kings protest? Liberal cope. Does anyone even do it? It's like, does anyone give a shit? They're trying to make it like a big deal. They're trying to make it this million-man march. It's like, who cares? It seems like such like astroturf bullshit. It's like everything else. It's like everything else with this current day bullshit. They use the media to hype it up, and no one gives a fuck. It's like COVID. Right? No one gives a fuck. We're gonna continue living our lives, but the media and George Soros, whoever's paying them to like promote his bullshit, it's this giant thing. There's millions of people in the street. There's like 50 people. No one gives a shit. It's boring. It's cringe. It's lame. Trump going after his enemies is a little king-like, I'll admit. But it's liberal cope. Libtard cope. It just makes him look cringe. The just one, I am the California version of you. Interesting. Oh my god. Dude, being a level 1 sucks. It takes like 30 seconds to charge a spell. Spyman 3000. Fuck off! Get the fuck out! Protesting is gay. Oh, so now you're pro-Trump, huh? Now that he's destroying Hamas, you're pro-Trump? I get it. I see how it is. No, Spyman, I don't have work tomorrow. Asshole. I have the next 2 days off. I've been working for 6 days in a row. Jason Potter, I'm a Bernie Sanders Democratic Socialist. Hey, chat. What up, Cuck? How you doing, brother? Is time leaving? Later time. Later time. Thanks for coming. Zulu Ghost, Twitch banned the two-time, the biggest ban of them all. Did he know they were 17? Was it 17? Did he know that when he was, like, talking? I like Dr. Disrespect. I really do. I don't want to believe it. But, I mean, if he did, I don't know, like, why isn't he, like, in jail? I never really followed the details of that. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like deliberately avoided it because I didn't want to hate him. He did. Ugh. Why, dude? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think when you get to a certain level of fame like that, you think you're, like, invincible. And you just start doing crazy shit. But, I mean, if he's not, like, in trouble with the law, what did he do? If he didn't get in trouble with the law, he must not have done that much. Uzbek, do I care about politics? Yes, I do. Just ask Spyman. Spyman, Frogan's banned, is she? I hate that bitch. Uzbek, what do you think about a math degree? Would you rather get a degree in math or physics? Physics all day. I'm not much of a math person though, so I can't really do either. But physics is way more interesting to me. I have no mana. Oh my god. My health potions aren't equipped. MK Zoo, what type of music you listen to at work at the moment, Sir Sneaks? I don't. I'm in a parking lot. I can't listen to shit. Kind of sucks. I got to be able to hear cars and stuff. I like stoner metal, doom metal, 80s pop, video game soundtracks. Spyman. No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up, Spyman. Shut your fucking mouth. Your foreign mouth. Your non-American invader mouth. Your bald mouth. Shut your bald mouth. My hair's thinning, by the way, dude. Can you tell in the front? Top front? Does it look like it's thinning? Uzbek, I had a music addiction and had to quit. Are you trolling? Are you trolling right now? Yeah, we were just talking about Finistride. Yeah, Zulu, that's true. I mean, in like, I'm pretty sure in most states, 17 is legal. And people do go crazy. Like, you're a predator because you talk to us. Like, that is retarded. But at the same time, like, if you know they're 17, you shouldn't do that. Especially at his age. I mean, even if it was legal, even if they're 18, it's just, I don't know. It's still not good, regardless. Chas, are you open to doing Let's Plays on your channel? What is a Let's Play? I thought this was a Let's Play. I thought Let's Play was just playing a game. What's a Let's Play? Educate me. Oh my god. Uzbek about music addiction. No, I'm not trolling. It is pretty common. I see everyone, for example, walking or on public transport with headphones listening to music. Now, is that addiction, though? Benjamin Applegate, $10. Thanks, brother. Hope you're doing well. You as well, sir. Thank you. Here's your heart and your like. Thank you for the $10. Mr. Benjamin Applegate. Spyman, I'm not from Brazil, asshole. I'm from America. My family's been here for generations, unlike yours. Uzbek, would you be able to pass a physics degree? You mean a physics exam? What do you mean pass a physics degree? HG, would you take 3 inches of height in exchange for losing your hair? That's a good question. I would be 6'2" if I'd got 3 inches. Can I get the 3 inches on my dick instead? Maybe I would then. Uzbek, I mean, get a physics degree. I mean, could I? Probably. I mean, I'm not dumb, but, you know, do I want to? No, not really. You know, people, you know, you can do a lot of things if you put your mind to it. I'm not really interested in it. I'm not a math person, so it would be very difficult for me to do it. It would take a lot of hard work, and I'm very lazy. Zulu Ghost. A Let's Play is a super old way of saying streaming a game. I mean, isn't that what I'm doing right now? Isn't this a Let's Play? I don't know. Maybe it's more just like talking to chat. I don't know. Is a Let's Play like where you're not talking to chat and you're just kind of narrating what you're doing? Gertie, I only learned today that YouTube Premium gives creators money. Yeah. I've heard it's better than ads, too. I don't know if that's true. I haven't really looked at it myself, but that's what I heard. Possum Snooks, do you have thoughts on all these free speech comedians selling out to the Saudis? Saudis. Not really. They're making money. They're hypocrites. Bill Burr is such a cuck now. He used to be one of my favorite comedians. He was one of my idols. Then he married a feminist and became blue-pilled. I don't know, man. I don't care, honestly. I can't really... Would I do that? Oh, it's easy to say I wouldn't do that, but I haven't been offered $1 million to do stand-up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God for the Halloween event. Durkee, Let's Plays are generally a full playthrough, not just a pop-up stream. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. It's really hard to play the game when I'm talking to chat. I'm not gonna lie. Spy Man, Ari Shafir is so funny. You're just saying that because he's a Jew. Saw him on Norton's old HBO show. Yeah, Ari is a funny guy. I saw some of his stand-up. I didn't think it was the funniest stand-up I've ever seen, but as a person, he is very funny. Yes. He's also a kind of a piece of shit. He doses people with psychedelics, which is... As someone who's done psychedelics, the idea that you would dose somebody with psychedelics without their knowledge or consent is absolutely horrifying. You can literally make people go insane. It's not funny. But I think part of the reason he's so funny is probably because he's a psycho, you know? Good with the bad, so to speak. I was just here, wasn't I? Yes. The Just One, old Billy Burka. I heard Billy Blood Money, but I hadn't heard Billy Burka. I wonder what Dave Attell... Has Dave Attell ever done that? He's my favorite comedian. Spy Man, let me read chat for you. No one wants to hear you, Spy Man. They're here for me. They don't give a shit about you. They want me to read the chat. Jason Potter, how is monetization? It's alright. I made like $3,400 in September. This month it's like $1,000. It's going to be real small. Once that viral video starts to... It's already dying off. Once that viral video's dead, if I can like maybe make like $100 a video, maybe, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. But for that to be any kind of viable income, I'd have to do like 6 videos a week, which is fucking impossible. But it's a good side hustle, that's for sure. I'm not complaining about the money. It's just people. I think people when they see like Moist Critical's video where he talks about how he makes millions of dollars, they get it twisted and think that everyone is just making shitloads of money on YouTube. That's not how it works. I make like, I think it's like $6 per 1,000 views. So for every 1,000 views, I make like $6. So you need a lot of views to make money. Leak the group chat. I don't give a fuck. I said the N-word a couple of times. Who cares? Thank you, Possum. Thank you. Limit Break. You got good social skills. You can be something on here. Thanks, buddy. I could be something. Muggsy, yeah, those gummies, they don't fuck around. And they're legal. Those gummies are totally legal. And they're advertised as, like, no THC, but bullshit. Bullshit. Take 10 of them. You'll see how much THC is in those things. What up, Op? Welcome back. Gertie, anything you picture your future self doing, start now. Why wait? Man makes it harder when he leans on his own understanding. Is that a Christian thing? Leans on his own understanding? Smith, do I think a civil war will happen? I think World War III is more likely to happen than the Civil War. But it's possible they could both happen at the same time, which would be interesting. Something's gonna... I mean, yeah. I mean... sorry. We're not exactly coming together. It doesn't seem like that's happening at all. So it's just going to keep getting worse. Unless we have World War III. If we have World War III, that might be a way for the government to get us to come back together. Set aside our differences. So... And even then, that might not work. You know, they're like, okay, we're going to come together now and fight the Nazis 2.0. And it's like, no, fuck that. Probably the right wing would probably side with the enemy anyway because they hate the government so much. So I don't know. I think there's definitely something bad. There's something really bad up ahead. I can tell that. So enjoy it while it lasts. Pretend like it's not going to happen, but do make preparations. I have food saved up. I got some food. I got some junk silver for when the shit hits the fan. Brandini, do I think I'll ever top the viral video? Why do you call it infamous? Do you people not know what infamous means? I see this word used all the time. Infamous means famous for bad reasons. I wouldn't say that was infamous. I would say that was a famous video. Will I ever top it? Probably not. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Maybe if I get actually good at making content, we'll see. Brendan Brown, or am I an Elon fanboy? No. He's a Freemason. His mother is a Freemason. She's Illuminati. He's a fake gamer. He pays Chinese people to level him up in PoE 2. He works for Israel. I don't like him. I don't trust him. Uzbek, why didn't you get accounting degree right after high school? Because I was smoking pot, bro. Smoking pot and doing mushrooms. I didn't have time for an accounting degree. It's like, why were you an idiot? Because I'm an idiot. Why didn't you prepare better? Why weren't you more future-oriented? Because I'm degenerate, bro. I'm trying to change, though. Trying to change. Bandini, did I have a rough childhood? A lot better than a lot of people. Could have been better, but a lot of people had way worse than me. Do I carry? No, but I want to. Spyman carries. He carries my nuts in his fucking mouth. I want to get a Beretta. Like Resident Evil. Dude, what? I need to level up. Can I get a warp stone, please? I haven't seen a checkpoint in like an hour. Bro, I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run back. This is ridiculous. Spy leave? After I owned him? What? Someone said Spy left. He's not leaving. Gertie, how quick would I fold if I were tortured for information in World War III? They wouldn't have to torture me. They just have to pay me. Just pay me. I'll sell out. I will sell out for $10 million. BB, if you're listening, $10 million and I'm yours. Okay? Not the $7,000 of post bullshit. $10 million cash in my hand. I'm rooting for Israel tomorrow. Later, spy. Cocksucker. Do I believe we landed on the moon? Not really, no. I'm going to be honest, no. We landed on the moon, but we still haven't gone back. It just so happened to be the exact thing we needed to, like, win the Cold War or, like, get a win in the Cold War. Right after... Wasn't that right after Kennedy died, or was that when he was alive? I don't even remember. Let me look it up right now. November 20... Oh, yeah, it was 69, wasn't it? And he died in 63. That was way after. God, I'm retarded. Yeah. For some reason, I thought Kennedy died way later. No, I don't think we landed on the moon. Music junkie is space. I do believe space is real. I'm not one of those guys. I don't believe the Earth is flat. But it's just so convenient. Back when they, you know, we can't go back today, but we could back then. Really? It feels like we should be able to go back for a fraction of the price. But we can't. We haven't. And we just so happened to go during, like, the height of the Cold War when everything was bullshit. While we were under occupation from Israel after Kennedy was killed. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it. I'd be interested to know how they made the low grav effect work. With the footage, because it does kind of look like low grav when they're bouncing around. Like, how did they do that? That kind of looks low grav. Maybe they did. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know enough to say one way or the other. But I don't just believe it. Keat, we haven't gone back to the moon because we don't need more cheese yet. When the Great Cheese Depression comes, we will go back to the moon. Oh, that makes so much sense. There it is. Brian Mahoney, eventually big YouTubers are forced to take positions on issues. Well, good thing I'm not a big YouTuber then, huh? I mean, you should take positions on issues. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what your thing is. Like, you should have opinions on things. As far as the moon landing goes, like, I just haven't looked into it enough. But my my initial, like, uneducated position is we probably didn't. It was probably bullshit Cold War propaganda to get one up on the Russians who were kicking our ass in the space race. At a time when America was, like, falling apart internally. It was a good way to kind of bring us together and gin up patriotism. And like, the idea that they could do it with, like, 1960s tech just seems ridiculous. What about the Van Allen belt? What about that? There's a radiation belt that surrounds the Earth, and, like, they say if you go through it, you die. I suppose you could put shielding on the ship, but I've heard that that's, like, something that makes it impossible to do it. Possum, I'm doing the same thing Trisha Paytas did, and she never picked a side and is rich. She never picked a side on what? I'm picking sides. What the fuck? Call me a pussy? I'm picking sides. We didn't go to the moon. The moon doesn't even exist. This is the Truman Show. It's a billboard. Malice Pains, what is my favorite conspiracy theory? Well, I mean, like conspiracy theory or conspiracy fact? I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it. Damn it. I don't want to get banned, man. I don't want to get banned, bro. I'm sorry. It's one of those. Just say that. The Laugh Cave. Would I ever go to space if I had the chance? Maybe once it's been done a bunch so that I don't have to worry about the beta testing. I mean, I like space. I'm a nerd, bro. I'm a liberal piece of shit. I like space. I like science fiction. It'd be cool. I've had dreams about going into space and it was terrifying. Blasting off in a rocket and looking down at the Earth and it's just like going like, and always worried that I'm gonna fall out of the rocket as it's flying into space. Aliens are fake. They're seeding all that alien stuff with Roswell because they plan on faking an alien invasion so that they can justify totalitarian control. They're going to fake an alien invasion. I think Werner von Braun said something about that. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass. So I did save my game. Bandini, am I a liberal or a conservative? Yes. Brian Mahoney, I'll give you $5 if you can articulate what pain is. Fuck you. Pay me the $5 first and then I'll try. I'm not gonna like shuck and jive for the $5. If you give me the $5 and ask me the question, I'll answer it. Or you could just ask it and I'll answer it for free. Because, I mean, I talk to you guys for free anyway. But now, I'm deliberately not going to answer that question if you ask it without paying $5. Muggsy Brady, do you think we are in a simulation? No. Although I thought about... There's that old thought experiment that, like... if there's one universe, like a real universe, you can have like an infinite number of simulations within that one universe. So like, probabilistically speaking, it's much more likely that we're in a simulation than the actual universe. But I still don't believe that. We're in a real universe. And even if we're not, who cares? It might as well be a real universe. It looks like a real universe to me. Smith, who is my favorite president? Andrew Jackson. I don't know. I like him. I like Old Hickory. I like JFK too. JFK, Andrew Jackson. Robert E. Lee. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. George Washington was pretty cool. I don't know much about Teddy Roosevelt. A lot of people like him. I like Calvin Coolidge for being a libertarian guy. Brian Mahoney, you're saying that it's impossible to articulate pain? What are you, retarded? Pain is painful. It's a painful sensation. Pain is a sensation that promotes avoidance in the subject towards the source of the pain. Now, I did just use pain to define pain there. Pain is a sensation that incentivizes avoidance. Pain is a sensation that makes that... God damn it, you know you might be right here. Pain is that which is bad in and of itself. There you go. There you go. No. Pain is a sensation. That makes conscious beings feel bad. It is the opposite of value. It is the disvalue. Pain is the sensation of disvalue. There you go. $5, please. Possum, my favorite part of Teddy Roosevelt is that 80% of people who think they like him don't even know what they support. Yeah, they just like his mustache. They just like his mustache and the smiling picture. He's just like cool. He's just based. We don't care what he stood for. He's funny. Right? Same thing with Trump. Fuck it. I don't care about his policies. He's just funny. He's a guy, you know? He went on safaris. Smith, if you have to choose a religion to believe in, what religion would you choose? Buddhism is the one that makes the most sense logically. I fucked with Buddhism briefly. But thank you, Brian. Thank you for the $5. Here's your like and your heart. Thank you. I'm just walking in circles here. I don't even know where I'm going. I found a way out before. Brendan Brown, do I go to bars? No. I haven't been to a bar since I was 22. 21, maybe even 21. It's been a long time. I'm back here. I found that tunnel. That's where I'm supposed to go, is the tunnel. Pain is a physical sensation that incentivizes the organism to avoid the source, avoid the thing. Pleasure is a sensation that incentivizes an organism to seek out the thing. Sensations serve functions. They play a role in survival. Music junkie, have I ever been in a relationship? Yeah, a couple. I was with a very nice, sweet girl in my late teens, and I got bored, and I broke up with her. And it's the worst mistake I ever made. She was perfect wife material, sweet as can be, super reliable, and like good person, really good person. Here we go, really good person. And I was bored, and I wanted to fuck other women. So I broke up with her. Still kick myself over that. Smith, do I think P. Diddy is innocent? I have not looked into that at all. I assume he's not, just based on all the rumors, but didn't he get off? Didn't they quit him? Have I ever looked her up? Yes, dude. You don't have to delete your messages, bro. She's married. She got married. Good for her, right? I'm happy for her, man. But for real, I am happy that she found somebody. She was way too good for me. That's the other thing. Like I did her a favor by breaking up with her because I'm fucked up. And she was way too, like, sane for me. So I hope she's doing good. I wish her nothing but the best. My ass is falling asleep right now. No, Possum, I did get late after that, actually. But it's been a while. Dude, my ass is falling asleep. Do I have any real-life friends? No, not anymore. I don't know. I consider my online friends to be real friends. It's just a different world. But all my school friends, no longer see them. I mean, I still consider them my friends. We just don't see each other anymore. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, bro. Thanks for reminding me. Muggsy Brady. I let one go who looked like the spitting image of Amy Lee, one of my all-time regrets. I think a lot of us have those. I feel like it's almost a rite of passage to have the one that got away. And it's not like, you know, I dumped her. So it's like I pushed her away. You know what I mean? Who's Amy Lee? I have no idea. She's fat and old. What the fuck, man? I'm trying to find a younger picture. Okay, goth mommy, got it. Okay, I'm seeing some young pictures here. She looks pretty good. Okay. Ricardo Ortega, anyone remember Among Us, or was that a parallel? I remember that game. That was a fun game. It's probably still a fun game with friends. Public sucks now. Yes, I am, but I forget how to do it. Music junkie. I'm not going to read your message. I don't want to make it any worse for you, bro. She's out there, bro. You got to put yourself out there. Just be yourself, man. Hit the gym. Start mewing. Pat Kaz, I don't really want to talk about my ex or my exes in any of my videos. It feels kind of gross. Don't kiss and tell, you know? Have some respect for the ladies. We shared some time. You don't need to make that, you know, fodder for content. But I appreciate this. I appreciate the suggestion. You're right. I have some ideas. They do so much damage. How's the XP looking on this thing? Oh, we're leveled up. We're leveled up on both of them. Hello, Anon Finn. I've had lots of girls into me, actually. I'm kind of a player. I've had a few, not a lot. Since I started doing this thing, though, dude, there are so many comments of girls saying I'm hot. It's so weird. I think when women see a guy with any kind of, like, juice, attention, views, they just become, like, groupies. It's so weird. Zulu, do you think friends are temporary? Sometimes. It depends. Depends on the friend. Depends on, I mean, they can be, you know, if you're an addict and you don't have your shit together, yeah, probably. If you're a solid person, and they're a solid person, they don't have to be. I mean, technically everything is temporary because we're all going to die. So if I want to be an asshole and be like, well, actually, technically everything is temporary because we're going to die someday. But you can have friends for life, for sure. For sure. I think probably the older you are when you make a friend, they'll probably be a stronger friend because you're more of a developed person when you meet them. When you're a kid and you meet somebody and then you grow up, it's very easy to grow apart. But I think if you make friends when you're older, you know yourself more, so you'll be a better friend. And the person that you meet will most likely like you for who you are instead of who you were. Bro, can I get a damn warp stone? I just want to save my game and level up. There's no checkpoint. If I die, it goes all the way back to my last save. And I haven't found one yet. Dude named Duncan, that's what I was saying earlier. You'll find a wife because you'll have fangirls. I don't want a fangirl wife. That's the whole thing. You want to meet someone that has no idea who you are. Because then, if they're a fangirl, it's not a real relationship. They're just starfuckers. And then you got Yoko Ono. I don't want a Yoko Ono. I have to meet a girl that has no clue who I am. Even if I'm a big, super famous, 10 million YouTube sub guy, I need to go out to some fucking farm country somewhere and find some chick who doesn't know who I am. Vladimir Ludinovskov. Welcome. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Zulu Ghost, have you thought of ever rapping? I actually have. Gertie, would you rather have unlimited snacks while gaming or drinks gaming? Drinks while gaming. Drinks. Drinks. I like to stay hydrated. Last spoil. I've had a few friends for life. And that's the thing. Like, I can think of a few people who I still consider friends. It's just that we don't see each other anymore. Like, I don't hate them, which is just I just moved away and we just don't really talk anymore. But I love the guy. Like, I'm thinking of one guy, I love the guy. I still consider him my friend. But there are a lot of other ones that I'm not friends with anymore. Howie, it's not a roguelike, it's a dungeon crawler. This is where we go to upgrade the swords. Heritage sword now. Nice. Look at it now. What about the torch? Eh. Thanks, the just one. Thanks, man. MVP over here. I'm gonna have to give you that wrench one of these days. Howie, Amish chick. Yeah, but that's the problem, is I'm into crazy, like, goth girls. Crazy, like, art hoes. So I just have to hope that I don't get famous. And I can meet an art hoe. And we can fall in love. And then I'll get famous after that. Zulu Ghost, if you don't talk to someone anymore, are you still friends though? IMO, maybe not. That's a good point. That's a good point. I love the guy. I consider him a friend. It's just you grow apart. Life goes in different directions. Like if I saw this guy at the weed store a few years ago, actually, randomly, and we hugged. We hadn't seen each other in years. And I saw him in line at the weed store, and we hugged each other in this big hug. And if I saw him tomorrow, we'd sync up like we never stop seeing each other. So it's like it's complicated. Evil Sky, I got a job delivering pizzas, which I know you said wasn't worth, but it's been going great, honestly. Hey man, it's working for you. Just get ready to pay some bills. Vladimir Lyudinovskov. I stopped initiating conversations with my friends and basically don't get messages anymore from them. That sucks. That sucks. People are so fucked up nowadays too. They're so like socially, they're so wrapped up in their own bullshit. It's hard to like. Honestly, they're all addicts. They're all dopamine fiend addicts, and like they're in their little lane. And relationships are really like superfluous. All they care about is their hits of dopamine. That's how it was with me. It's like all my relationships just fell by the wayside while I focused on getting my fix of whatever thing I was doing. And I think a lot of people are like that. I gotta save my game here. It's 2 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I'm not gonna go yet, but I need to. Brian Mahoney, if I had a choice of curing cancer or making it so people never run into people they know, I would choose the latter. What if you like the person you know? Why does it have to be a bad thing to run into somebody you know? Malice Payne sent 1 gifted membership. Thank you. Thank you, Malice Paynes. Appreciate it, bud. Noah's here, and I'm already about to leave. Hi, Noah. How you doing? I don't know when I'm leaving, but possibly within the next half hour. Come here, you motherfucker. Rat bastard. Get that weapon XP from rats. Howie, nobody is tolerant of differing opinions. Everybody wants to control the narrative. That was true. That used to be true of me. I'm more tolerant of differing opinions now, but it depends on the context. In politics, it's hard because inevitably you want to control the state, which involves violence and enforcing your worldview on other people. It's kind of hard to tolerate that. Shit for damage. possum is using Starlink? You're in a forest right now? Is that a joke because you're a possum, or are you telling the truth? Is this a joke? Am I being boomer moded here? I'm telling the truth. Zach's Uwu, is this Skyrim? What do you think, man? Come on. Am I being boomered again? Is that a joke? Do I not get these kids' jokes today? These kid jokes. Way of the zombie. You're not. What are you blocked? You're not blocked. You're not blocked. I can see you. Yeah, Gertie. Baby steps tomorrow. I'm hopefully gonna finish that goddamn train. Brendan Brown, am I hopeful for my future? I'm kind of 50-50 right now. This YouTube thing is going. I'm streaming. I got people showing up, sending me $5. I'm getting some ad revenue. It's a big gamble. And a long road ahead. In some ways, I'm doing better than I've ever been doing. In other ways, I'm doing way worse. Such is life, huh? No, I did beat this, but I started a new file. Because that save file is an early access save file, and some things bug out if you run an early access save. Including the Halloween quest, so I started a new game just to have an unbugged game. Ugh. Corze. What? Are we beefing right now? I don't even remember you chatting. Corze. Bro, Snooks. I wasn't hating on you. What did I do? Did I block you or something? I don't even remember you chatting. Why do you think I thought you were hating on me? Corze, it's not a gamble because you're not risking anything by doing YouTube. Well, you kind of are. If you get big, if you become a big content creator and you say something you shouldn't, and I have some spicy opinions, it can make it hard to get a job. It can make it difficult to find work if you have this reputation. You can also get stalkers who come and kill you in your house. It's another whole element to being a content creator is people can dox you, they can SWAT you, you can get killed in a swatting raid, they can come to your house and murder you. You can get on the wrong side of the government. I mean, there's so many things that people don't think about. I remember her. I got another fangirl. See, now if I was on my old save file, which is early access save, I couldn't pick that up. And you need to pick these up in order to do the Halloween quest, which gives you a special spell. Dude named Duncan, did I see your idea about having viewers submit ideas for you to discuss, questions or ideas for you to discuss in videos? I did. I should probably do that. It's a good idea. I know a lot of channels do that. They get ideas from their viewers. I should probably do that. What do I do? Just make a video telling people to send me ideas? Zulu Ghost. This game must be old, scuffed graphics and sound effects. It's 2 years old. Came out in 2023. Corze, no, I commented on your first video that you should make a video every day with enthusiasm. I just loved your video chats and was telling you to keep going. I support you. Okay. I don't know did I call you a hater? I don't remember. There was a guy who did that, and then when I didn't, he was like, he freaked the fuck out. He flipped out at me in a comment. I don't know if that was you. If it was, we're cool, man. It's all good, bro. Gertie, if I was given a battle axe, I'd fight like Gimli on the battlefield. Gimli Gertie? On my axe. That was a terrible impression. I'm gonna go jump off a building after doing that. And I can't do it. Why can't I do that accent? How did he say it? And my axe. I can't do it. It's like Scottish, isn't it? Isn't he Scottish? I don't know. Brian Mahoney, life is hell. Nah, man. Life is what you make it. It's true. I work retail and I'm miserable all day. And then I work with people who are happy. You know, they're content. They're not miserable. You know, it might be an IQ thing. I don't know. You just got to find where you fit. You know, they fit where they're at and they're doing good. Smith, what content do I want to make in the future? Porn. No. I guess kind of what I've been doing, just kind of stream of consciousness, comedy stuff. I want to stream as well. I'd like to stream like this. And oh, this is a boss. This is a Halloween boss. But I'm really low level. I don't know if I can fight him. I fought him on my old character. He was kind of challenging on that. So I don't know if I can do it right now. Ugh. I can't stay awake here. I should have got coffee for this. Noah, did I ever check out Oni's plays? I subbed to him, I think. Oni's plays. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I work all day. I barely have time to watch Nick Fuentes. It's hard to add new people. I did sub to him, so maybe he'll pop up, and when I'm scrolling, I'll see him and I'll watch him. I'm not smoking on stream anymore. Never again. Brian Mahoney, you should play those old Flash games, Escape the Room games, maybe. There was this, I forget what it was called. There was this shooter game. It was an old Flash game, and you was a shooter, and you fought aliens. Anyone know what I'm talking about? It was like an on-rails shooter. You would go through a series of screens, and aliens would pop up, and you'd have to click them and shoot them. And it was super gory. I love that shit. Hey, Gertie. What do you know, Gertie? There you go. And my axe. God, I can't do an impression to save my life. And my axe. I can't do the my. For some reason, the word my is hard for me to do. And my. I can't do it. What the fuck? And my axe. I feel like I used to be able to do that, and I can't anymore. I always feel like I'm saying Moy and Moy axe. Mixed martial autist. Who's my favorite comedians? Dave Attell. Used to be Bill Burr, but not really anymore. Louis C.K., Dave Attell, Dave Chappelle. Who else? Mitch Hedberg was pretty good. Dave Attell, number one. Louis C.K., Mitch Hedberg, Dave Chappelle. Who else? That's all I got right now. Dave Attell is one of those guys that like nobody's ever heard of, but he's fucking genius. Norm Macdonald, he was okay. I don't like glaze him like everybody else does, but he was funny. I liked him. I never really saw his stand-up though, so I can't really judge him on that level. George Carlin's overrated. He was more of like an intellectual than a comedian. He wasn't very funny. Amy Schumer, ugh. Cat Williams is great. Love Cat Williams. Zulu Ghost, was Doom an on-rail shooter? No. On-rails means you can't move. It moves for you. Never really watched Bill Hicks. Patrice O'Neal's great. Rogan has one good special. I think his old Netflix special, I think it was, where he had a beret on. I thought that was good. I was also doing a lot of DMT at the time, so that might have been... I don't know. I liked it. I liked it back when I saw it. But yeah, most of his stuff is terrible, Joe. Which is fucked up because he's a funny guy. He used to be. I don't think he is anymore. But like back in the day, he was a funny guy. But a lot of his stand-up was terrible. Pat Kaz's favorite female comedian. No comment. I used to like Sarah Silverman back in the day. I cringe to say that now, but she used to be funny. I really liked Alex Borstein from Mad TV. She was funny, but she wasn't really a stand-up. Chappelle's show is one of the best shows ever. Are these guys neutral? Dude named Duncan, you should do a stand-up routine talking about your life and film it for a video at a club, of course. You don't know how comedy works, man. You can't just do stand-up at a club. Unless you're like... You could if you're already super famous. You need to justify them booking their room for a night. You need to tell them that you're going to make them money. It takes a lot. Like, I have done stand-up at a club, the local club, and it takes a lot of work to get there. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I remember. Like, people who are like YouTubers who have like millions and millions of followers, you might be able to convince a club to let you use their room for a night. But not me. And also, you get like 5 minutes. You're not, like, I could, if I wanted to get back into stand-up, within a year, I could be doing it at a club, but I'm gonna get 5 minutes of stage time. I'm not gonna have a headliner set. Nor could I even do a headliner set if I wanted to. Like, that's so hard. What up, Draco Malfoy? Based. Best character. Brian Mahoney, just have ChatGPT write jokes. I want to say something that would get me banned from YouTube. It's disgusting. It disgusts me what you just said. Do you have any idea how hard it is to write a joke, let alone one that's funny? What up, Tyler W? How you doing? Mixed martial artist, who I think Kill Tony sucks. I haven't seen it. Never watched it. Adam, I don't think your age is a problem for stand-up, though. Most stand-ups aren't any good until they're like 40 plus anyway. Yeah, but by the time they got 40 plus, they had been doing it for 20 years. No stand-up who's good in his 40s started stand-up in his 30s. They started when they were like 18 years old. It takes 20 years to get good. I still want to do stand-up, though. Like, I'm not... Like, I'm too old, I can't do stand... I want to do it, I'm going to do it again. Hopefully. And if I have this YouTube thing, and if this YouTube thing works, maybe. Or even if it doesn't. If I have... The problem is when I did stand-up before, it's like it's all I had, so I was like... so desperate. So it just made it not fun. But if I can, like, if some of the pressure is off, and I can just do it for fun, I would enjoy that. Tyler W. just got off a New Vegas bender. Nice. No one wants me to do New Vegas. Pat Kaz, there is no group of people that think higher of themselves than stand-up comedians. Yeah, that's probably true. Ricardo Ortega, what do I think of Ricky Gervais as comedian? I thought he's fucking hilarious. Again, though, it's hard to tell because a lot of the stuff I haven't seen in years. Seems like a lot of Ricky Gervais's shtick is like doing a high-pitched voice. I remember him being hilarious. You know who I thought was hilarious back in the day? Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres had an HBO Comedy Central special, or HBO Comedy Special, that I thought was great. Louis Black is another one. Louis Black is one of the reasons I got into comedy. He was hilarious. I wish I could damage him with this. The Just One, Gervais and Cat Williams were great in GTA 4. I forgot they were in. I remember Cat. I don't remember Gervais. Typo. This game is full of typos. I like that hammer. I want that hammer. Howie, where and who were my first audience? Well, like everybody's first audience, it was a bar in front of a bunch of other comedians at an open mic. That's what they're called. You just show up, write your name on a list, and wait for your name to be called, and show up and eat your balls in front of a room full of people who aren't paying attention. And you do that about 100 times, and you network, and hopefully eventually someone offers you to go on a real show in front of human beings. It's freaking hard. It's real hard. You drive like an hour sometimes to do 5 minutes of not even real stand-up because it's an open mic in front of other comedians. And you have to do that like hundreds of times before you can even start doing real stand-up. That's why most people don't finish it. Don't continue on with it. It's one of the reasons I didn't continue on with it. Good shows were too hard to get. It's mostly open micing. Oh, that's right. Ricardo Ortega, anyone here ever watched the Boondocks? I watched it a little bit, not a lot, but I did watch it a little bit. Way of the Zombie, I just turned old as foo this month. How old are you? 50? Are you 50? Possum, does knowing about the Boondocks make me unk? It kinda does. I feel like that's an old show. Howie, tell us your first joke. I already did. I bought a keychain that has a little compartment that I can store my weed in. And ever since I got it, I don't lose my keys anymore. Yep. Holy shit! Did I save my game? Did I save my game? Oh, thank God, dude. Thank God, man. Zulu Ghost, how do you think Lewis Black is funny but not George Carlin? I'm stupid, I guess. I don't know. To be fair, I thought Lewis Black was funny when I was like 10, right? And his like I don't like a lot of these comedians that I used to think were funny are not funny anymore. So like if he did something new that's completely abysmal, maybe I haven't seen it. But I'm thinking of one very specific HBO special that I saw when I was like 12 or something, and it was fucking hilarious. Way of the Zombie 45. Damn, bro, you're old, bruh. Not like me, bruh. I say bruh because I'm young. I'm young and I'm hip. I'm not balding. Stop looking at my hair. Brian Mahoney, comedy is 50% delivery, very true. And that was why Lewis Black was so funny, because his delivery was on point. He was yelly, he was very yelly and angry, and I liked that. A Normal Moose. Carlin has some good stuff, but so many American comedians I've seen are just political orators, sometimes with a little humor in there. I mean, look at Louis C.K. He's just funny. Dave Attell. Tyler is leaving? Tyler W. Later, Tyler. Thanks for coming, bro. Dave Attell. Check out Dave Attell. Skanks for the Memories. It's on YouTube. Listen to the album. He's fucking funny. He has a special called Roadwork. Fucking funny. Ah! Mixed martial artist, thoughts on Tim Dillon. He's gay. I don't know why. It seems weird to me that Tim Dillon is gay, because he doesn't really seem gay. When I found out he was gay, I was like, what? He's gay? I don't find him very funny on his show, to be honest. I like him. I like him as a guy. I like that he's like a schizo conspiracy guy. I like that. I like him. I don't find him that funny on his show. Theo Vaughn is fucking hilarious to me on his show. I don't know how his stand-up is, but his podcast stuff is hilarious. Have I ever heard of Dan Nanan? I think I have. Dan Nanan. Oh, no, I haven't. I've heard of someone with a similar name. I have not heard of this guy, no. Dan Nanan. I don't think so. I don't know now. Now I'm looking at his face. Maybe I have. I don't... Not really. I'm not sure. Louis C.K., and again, I don't know how he is today because I haven't watched stand-up in years, but as much as I love Dave Attell, Dave Attell is my favorite, but Louis C.K. is the best, right? Like, Dave Attell is my favorite, but Louis C.K. is just consistently the best. And it's like he's never had a bad special. Even his weaker specials are just excellent. Entertainment. I am now 6 days off nicotine, 22 days off weed, alcohol, and short-form content apps on my phone, TikTok, Instagram, Snap, X, etc. You inspired me to stop running. Wish you the best, bro. Wow. I did all that? Wow. Congratulations. I'm still doing all that. I'm helping all these people to get off of this stuff, and I'm still doing it. Damn. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you. Congrats, bro. I'm trying to level up this club. Possum. When I was a kid, I thought Brian Regan's spelling bee bit was the pinnacle of contemporary humor. Brian Regan's awesome. I love Brian Regan. Brian Regan is hilarious. He's totally clean. A lot of people think he's dumb. Well, I think those people are dumb. I think Brian Regan is hilarious. You know who else was funny? The whole Blue Collar Comedy Tour guys. I thought they were funny. Well, Ron White was funny. And the other guy. Not Larry the Cable Guy and not Jeff Foxworthy. What's his name? Bill Engvall. I thought Bill Engvall and Ron White were awesome. I like both of them. Trying to level up this club. I'm gonna leave this area and go to a different one. Zulu Ghost, is there any relation to Snooki from Jersey Shore? No, but people have said that. Goat, clean comedy is the hardest funny to pull off. Very true. Very true. When I was doing it, I aspired to have like half and half. I was very dirty. Jason Potter, Kings of Comedy. I think I did see it. Wasn't that Bernie Mac? Wasn't that? Sebastian Maniscalco. I haven't seen his stuff. I know who he is. He's kind of legendary. Do I think Nick Mullen is funny? Is he the bug-eyed guy with that show, Nick Mullen? Oh no. I don't know who this guy is. But I'm envious of him because he kind of looks like me and he's a famous stand-up comedian. He's doing what I wish I was doing. So no, I hate him. He's not funny. He's a hack. He sucks. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. What do you think? What do you think? Who asked me that question? Mixed martial artist. What do you think? Is Nick Mullen funny? Choose your words carefully. Mixed martial artist. What state am I from? Rhode Island. Way of the Zombie. Am I sub to Creator Insider YT's channel? I don't know. I don't think so. Why? Howie, funniest dude currently is the president. Joey Diaz is good. Sorry, D. Chris. I'm about to go to bed. Sorry, buddy. You can rewind. You can rewind it and watch it not live. I'll be on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Actually, I'm going to be on probably during the day. I'm going to be on like a couple of times. I'm doing baby steps 8 p.m. EST tomorrow. And during the day, I have to bring my mom to the dentist at like 1. And then like we'll probably be home by like 4. I probably will stream around 4 or 5 for a couple hours, take a break, and then do baby steps at 8. Java Pop-Tarts, what kept you grinding on YouTube and not giving up? Thanks for streaming, dog. Being a broke bitch who needs attention that I didn't get from my dad. And seeing all these other people making tons of money on YouTube. That's what did it. Just you know, I don't know. I you know, it's only been like 6 months. Ask me that in 3 years. 3 years from now, Java Pop-Tarts, write this down. 3 years from now, ask me that same question if I'm still doing it. Are you talking to me or somebody else, Java Pop-Tarts? Do we have a bigger channel in chat or something? Robat W. Always watch your videos and chill on my little couch here like Zen experience. Nice. Gertie, would you rather be at the front of the train or the back of the train? In the front? What are you talking? That's not even. How is that even a question? Whoa! That's just one shot at that thing. Why would I want to be in the back? I'd rather shit in someone's mouth than have their shit in my mouth. I pay people to shit in their mouths. That's an easy one. Am I gonna, dude named Duncan, am I gonna play horror games this month? I'm gonna play Amnesia. I have Halloween off, actually. I'm gonna play Amnesia for Gertie here, and I'm gonna play Resident Evil 1 Remake. This is also kind of a horror-ish game. We haven't really gotten to it. There's some horror parts. There's a catacombs level. Just kind of spooky. Mixed martial artist. I'm surprised that you're an atheist after smoking DMT. I didn't smoke much of it. I didn't get the full breakthrough experience. I'd like to do it again. I've done a lot of drugs, though. The only time I ever felt like I was going to church was when I was doing drugs. Zombie leave later, man. Gertie, do I recommend DMT? No. You could die. You don't know what you're getting. Don't do drugs. It's not worth it. I shouldn't even have mentioned it. I'll pay for that. Karma will bite me in the ass. A normal moose once had this massive gas buildup in my gut that was stuck. Thought I was going to die then. Farting saves lives, gentlemen. I've had some gnarly gas. It really hurts if you don't expel it. I'm trying to level this thing up. They still haven't fixed this. You can't... I'm trying to scroll with my scroll wheel. It doesn't work. Because it always wants to go up to whatever you have selected. It's stupid. Okay, this is ready. Mixed martial autist, why do you think people are gay? It's a good question. It's the whole question of nature nurture, right? Are you born gay or do you become gay? I think a lot of people become gay. But then at the same time it's like, I don't know. Can people be born gay? I don't know. You hear people talk about genetics and hormone exposure and utero. I definitely think early childhood experience can turn people certain ways, for sure. Abuse or simply not having, like, proper male role models. I don't know. I do know environment has an effect. I do know it's not as simple as it's like hair color. For some people it might be. Like it may be like there's different kinds of gay people. But I do think early childhood experiences can affect that. But it's also not a choice either. It's like I work with this guy. He is the gayest dude I've ever seen in my life. He's singing like pops, like he sings girl songs, right? And he hits the notes, and he walks like the gayest dude I've ever seen. And he's clearly not choosing that. Like that's just who he is. But was he born that way? I don't know. Possible. Professor Dave, I think his name is. He's a libtard YouTuber. Kind of like him, I gotta be honest. He's kind of funny. When he's debunking things that I agree with him on, it's very good stuff. He mentioned that there's certain genes that are associated with trannies. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what he says. If there are certain genetic components to it, it would explain why some guys are so fucking gay. Like this guy I'm thinking of. Like it almost doesn't seem like it's possible that it could be just environmental with this guy. He's so gay. Like I'm wheezing. I have emphysema. It's just like it's like he's a girl, but he's a guy. He's a guy, but he's got the soul of a girl. When you see him and the way he talks and the way he moves, everything, the way he carries himself, everything. So if you told me that there was a genetic component to that would make someone like that, I'd buy it. Because it's like such a deep part of who he is. Zulu Ghost, do I want him? Yes. Yes. I'll be the top. Does he like Taylor Swift? I don't know, but like he's singing like that kind of shit. I don't know if it was Taylor Swift, but like imagine your little sister singing her favorite Taylor Swift song, but it was like a 30-year-old man with a beard. And it was exactly like that. It was mind-blowing. I've never seen someone that gay in my life. Dude named Duncan, people are shaped by their environments. I agree. I think a lot of people are. But I don't know if there's like no genetic component to it. If there's some, I've heard people say hormone exposure as a fetus can do something, but I haven't looked into this shit, so I don't know. What I do know is it's not a choice. They're not choosing it. This guy is not choosing to. This is just who he is. MC Frosty, you've missed nothing. Possum, like any normal person, I am interested in humans and want to understand and foster connection by being educated and kind. I just think it's important to remind people that I inherently love and believe in them, even if I'm a bitch for fun sometimes. Possum, are you a girl? Are you a girl, Possum? I forget. How should I interact with you? I need to figure this out. Tell me what you are. What are you, Possum? Tell me right now. Gertie, Snooks came out as gay for his coworker. Yes. His beard. Oh. I want our beards to touch. I want our beard hairs to get caught on each other. Alright, Possum, I'm going to take that to mean that you're trans. Yeah, definitely trans. Definitely trans. Let's go level this stone club up. And then I'm gonna call it a night. It's 3 in the morning almost. I gotta be up tomorrow. Even though I'm not working. Nice. Nice. Iron club. A solid iron club. Heavy use over time has sharpened it into a fearsome weapon. Zulu Ghost, what do I think of them blue hairs? I hate the fact that I'm attracted to them. Depends if they're fat, no. And I say that as a fat guy. I like art hose. I like art hose. I like crazy bitches. Gertie, Snooks takes it like Tom Holland and Cherry? What? Tom Holland. Isn't that Spider-Man? He played a... What? Did he play a gay guy? Ew. Ew! This is gross. He's with a girl in this. I see him with a girl. He's with a girl. What is this? I thought you said he was gay. I've never heard that movie. Jake Fitzsimmons, what's my favorite games of all time? Vanilla World of Warcraft, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Pikmin 1, Ocarina of Time, Half-Life 1, Team Fortress 2, Civ 5, Dark Souls, maybe. Halo 1. There's more, I just can't think of any right now, but there's a list. Mixed martial artist, do you think non-binary is done for attention? Yeah. A lot of this gender stuff is just autistic people being indoctrinated by religion. Huggy Boy, who would win, Snooks or 100 trans? I don't even know what that means. Ricardo Ortega, I just realized MMA stands for Mixed Martial Arts. Damn, bro. Where you been? Zulu Ghost, Snooks would wipe the floor with them. No, I'd wipe my chin with them. Possum, it's actually funny. Ever since I was a kid, people didn't believe I was a girl in online games, so I think most women are used to being called trans or traps by the time they're adults. And then men cry about not being able to meet anyone. That's an interesting perspective. That's the female perspective. Pat Kaz, does the gay guy at your work have a lisp? Yeah, bro. Yeah. His farts have lisps. Shooter's dream, you're like a young Steve Bannon? What? What? That is a weird thing, but I'll take it. Vive playing Civ 6 now. Civ 5 was fun too, been forever though. Civ 6 is okay. I like Civ 6. I was really down on it at first because of the art style, but I played it. It's good. The art style grew on me. The music is great. The gameplay improvements are good. I think I still prefer 5, but 6 is a great game. 7, I have zero interest to play 7 at all. Vive, Metal Gear Solid, Pokemon, Morrowind, all good games. Morrowind's good. Would I say it's one of my favorite games? Possibly. Possibly, yes. Pokemon, I mean, I played it as a kid. It was a fun game as a kid. Metal Gear Solid's good. I wouldn't say they're my favorite games, but they're good. I've only played 1, 2, 3, and 5. I haven't played 4 or Peace Walker. How do I get up there? I might need to up my dex. Nope. Now what do these do? They give you extra magic or something? A flask of enchanted water, embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains plus 40 maximum mana permanently. That's right. Goat, are you depressed, Snooks? Yes. Thanks for asking. Who isn't nowadays? Gordon Ramsay, welcome back, dude. I've never played Metal Gear Solid. Survive. Possum, what's my favorite Metal Gear? 2. Probably 2. I know that might be weird. I feel like a lot of people don't like 2. 1's great, 3's great. I like 5. I think 5 is a great game. It's a terrible Metal Gear Solid game, but it's a good game. 2 has a special place in my heart, though. Gertie, a girl I like, likes Kanye, so I delved into his music for her, bro. Kanye's got good music. Flashing Lights is goated. So is that other one. Ah, great. Nia's here. Okay. That's it for me, you guys. It's been good chatting with you. It's been good playing. You guys have been great. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. Like I said, like maybe around 4 or 5 EST. I don't know what I'm going to play. We'll see what happens. 8 o'clock, I'm playing Baby Steps. But I don't know what I'm going to play in the earlier part of the day. We'll see what happens. Nia, I'm not just leaving because you showed up. I actually was about to leave. I just thought that would be funny to say that. Uzbek, what's my favorite drink? Is it Coke? My favorite drink is Gatorade Zero Sugar, the blue one. I like Dr. Pepper and Pepsi more than Coke. I like Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Baja Blast Mountain Dew is great. It's a great soda. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me save the game here before I get off. I have no idea what Olipop is. Is that soda? No, Ricardo. I gotta go to bed. Have I seen the new game Ark Raiders? Yes, but I'm not gonna play it. That's like Ark Survival, right? I'm not gonna play it. Nia, you unsubbed? Good. I'm glad. Maybe then you won't see my streams anymore. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming, Possum. Thanks, even Nia. Thanks for coming, Nia. Okay? Alright? I'm sorry you showed up as I was leaving. Huggy Boy Divinity Original Sin is good. Subnautica's good. Grounded is good. Haven't played Gladius. Dragon Quest Builders I've heard is good. V Rising is good. Divinity Original Sin is good. I played those. Grounded, I like Grounded a lot. But Zulu, isn't it made by the same people, or is it a completely different thing? Alright. I'm leaving. Bye, everybody. Noah, stop talking to me. I'm trying to go to bed. I don't know what Subnautica Death Run is. I've never heard of that. Oh, it's a completely... Ark Raiders is a completely different game. I don't know. I've heard of it. I have no idea what it's about then. I just assumed it was an Ark survival game. Dude named Duncan, make a Google form for people to submit questions and ideas for future video ideas. Maybe. I know No. No is Japanese theater. Ancient. It's like pre-Kabuki, isn't it? Before. It's more traditional than Kabuki. No, it's a mod. Okay. Death Run, Subnautica. Is it permadeath? Is that what it is? Alright, I'm going to bed. Fuck all of you.